Jafric Radio.
Baby, I shit. See, can I lock it? Baby, I block it. So, yeah, my baby, more. Yeah, deny. Beffa. Beffa, oh, Beffa. Yeah, deny. Beffa. Beffa. Go, croco. Yeah, no, me, I just want to shake it. From my shit. Baby, I shit. See, can I lock it? Baby, I block it. So, yeah, my baby, more. Yeah, deny. Beffa. Beffa, oh, Beffa. Yeah, deny. Beffa. Beffa. Go, croco. Yeah, no, me, I just want to shake it. From my shit. Baby, I shit. See, can I lock it? Baby, I block it. So, yeah, my baby, more. Yeah, deny. Beffa.
This is Jafric Radio.
Yeah, deny. Beffa. Go, croco. Yeah, no, me, I just want to and Ramanda. And soon they die as a moto. O'Brien, say, miss your get chalato. Ah, yeah, chale, no, be lie. Shit, be ya, yeah. Shit, be ya, yeah. No be lie, shit, be ya, yeah, shit, be ya, yeah, shit. From my shit, baby, I shit. See, can I lock it? Baby, I block it. So, yeah, my baby, more, yeah, deny. Beffa, oh, Beffa. Yeah, deny. Beffa. Living the life on the street, nobody care what we
This is Jafric Radio.
Nobody care what we do. Your brand motivational speakers, won't try and quino. Your parents, you know, be SLY. Yes, I'm here. Someone say another. I've not bet the cocoa. When you my break of bet. Mullinky, Mr. John. Yes, see what when you paid. It's hard, yeah. Charlie, no be lie, yeah. Shit, be ya, yeah. Shit, be ya, yeah. Shit, lot is hard, yeah.
Jafric Radio.
Baby, I shit. See, can I lock it? Baby, I block it. So, yeah, my baby, more. Yeah, deny. Beffa. Beffa, oh, Beffa. Yeah, deny. Beffa. From my shit. Baby, I shit. See, can I lock it? Baby, I block it. So, yeah, my baby, more. Yeah, deny. Beffa. Beffa, oh,
Beffa.
Yeah,
Beffa, what's it? Beffa.
Savage mix.
Hey. Yantija.
This is Jafric Radio.
Beffa. AGOOO. Amen. Wendy Shay, God with your heart. Share. Wendy Shay, more fair. I say, Kokuroko. I say, I shit. Boys, as soon I shit. Ebushwan for Yamamo Achin, Emamo Aha, Emamo Adjo, Ediba Jafric Radio and TV so. And ne, and so ye da on Yankopon aye. Nipa Rebecca's and then ye added that ye who ye mammy ago na Nana ya pop na Etsy a dream. It would be a near me to Mrs. C. Near me to Mrs. C. Send the yen name no. And then I'm replacing, and I say, Brofno Crampon, but Brofno Vagaze. I'm replacing Mami AGOOO because due to 1 or 2, 3 near maybe no, and then went to me amba intimate na ekunyonum amano. Internet jumedi men and I pop in a medi hon chiame. Na ene ya nipa kesiye bi na minim se sa papa we o ye nipa kesiye sa wa uhwe na osun no wa na me feel say ne tintin ne kesiye no pe nanso na nyeme mu no na oso ankasa ene me pese me tuatua tiefo aso ye beturu meka ni akokanagawa eye the Galafo nyina nim say Yokohama no the ya ankasa ye nua a ye frɛ no me frɛ no me boss e din wa hwɛ ne bube fu mi ntime mbo me frɛ no Mac D di a me nim say ne papa ene ne ma me wo no no de to no e ye Mac D and wasan kofa edin we say God edin ti fa say eno no eye na ansa na meko Yokohama na makwa kofa ye nua Mac D aba no ene ono ankasa e ba be kire ye ni din a ode ti krowe mu ti say na me ya fra me popi na me fa say din to me ho so e wo Japan asase so me din a me ma me de ma me e ye nana yaw inti eni efriye akosa eni din no wa na ye nua Mac D de ono nso wa fa din bi ato no so na ye be twe nkomo. Okay, before we go on, let's acknowledge our sponsors. A Bayside Modeling Agency and Zion Company Limited and after Jafric Multimedia. Enuanom kwane da ho wa opese ye bo wadwuma ho dewro ye sre mompo montiana momfrem panyimfo na ye mfa niema entoto akwan mu na ye hihye niema na nye fefefe. Okay, without wasting time, let me welcome my guest in the house. Hello, Nana.
Yes, sir.
It's the same.
Nyame adumo na so.
Boko. Welcome to Jafric Radio. Yato Jafric Radio kite kuletane.
Ne.
Yo, it's your
Debi a me de mano meba san so mintimi mada batene de. Obroni adawroma ntino me ye no ahoma so. Ahoma trofo.
Yeda nyame ase. Yo, Nana.
Yes, sir.
Ene eden ena wo de maye. First of all, no, ye ma akwaba e de ma Jafric Radio so.
Me da se. Akwaba kra je so say. Me da. Ye nia.
Ya ka kwenti mo. Ya kasa so yente. Ya semo. Ese yetumi so yentwi ni ye pa.
Ai.
Yo, Nana, media minimu din bribia. What is your name?
Media nkasa let ma wo for de ma me Nana Kofi Edu Donko.
Hey, na mark no manti wo mo.
I mark me abrofudi so say yeah I normally I just prefer to use the Ghanaian name and you know it mark no so can hold there but me me BBD no ntina ya normally you be say no na metaka unless me like foreigners kasana un say be di no sometimes ne boy o modern kakra na ndi na maka mark no betimi aka na easy
ayampa
yeah
na mark okay Nana me so me de Nana yeah me so sa nan saying Edin Samuel eni no me mpebo Nana ya pop na esa pop no profudin nanso ya be ndey
pop no dey say be say o nickname bi say
aha me ko wiae Nana ne
yeah
who free him from? Where are you from originally?
Originally me from I'm from Nkranza in the Brownhafo region.
Nkranza Brownhafo.
Aye.
Nkranza fonso de chale mutu do mu hu.
Aye, only adone.
the whole Ghana me who amanfo a anase busua anase tribe a omo to tom want to say in Kranza for nyame nhyira mo
Yeah, that's
nhyira
it.
mo pa
Yeah, that's it.
okay ufi in Kranza in
That's
Kranza
right.
they say so
Kranza fie ankasa.
and in Kranza abontin so wana
Ɛsɛ sɛ nea ɔka sɛ so no nti no sɛ me ka ne saa na.
okay can you tell us a little story about your hometown
Oh my God, my hometown. Ikurom ankasa no manhyɛ da nkɔ hɔ bebree, but then I think say Nkranza is
This is Jafric Radio.
a town like most I think say the in the Brown Hafo region, very close to Techima.
yeah
And then the main thing they do is I think is farming.
okay
Yeah. So basically, I think say and only the only thing I make me account for me come because me share the name ho papa. Yeah.
okay now what really brought you to Japan
What shall I say? Curiosity was the main thing that brought me to Japan. Initially, it was just like come visit, and then I came to Japan, and then I loved the place, so I stayed.
how did you love it
The peace, the cleanliness, and then let's say the people. The fact that you can walk anywhere at any time and then not have any problem with anyone. I think it's something, like recommendable. So, that is so nice of the place. That is one of the main reasons why,
okay
the main reasons that kept me here.
very good comparing to other places yeah
Yes, that's right.
were you planning just to visit and then maybe go to any country else and I say
Actually, I'm not really the type who was really interested in going to any other country.
okay
So, yeah, like I'm saying, I just came to Japan and then fell in love with the place and I just stayed. So there has never been an interest in going anywhere else. So if I decide to leave Japan today, I'm going straight back to Ghana. That's it.
okay since you came to Japan have you traveled back to Ghana
Oh yeah, like I do go roughly, let's say every 2 years. But then let's say for the past 3-4 years, since the pandemic happened, I haven't gone yet. So
okay.
hopefully I'll be going towards the end of this year.
What have you seen in like normal life who compare what you say ebia Ghana ya kechire kakra na say aha ne sanka ye de nchine mbeko ebi ye wo ne spice kakra na ka ye nso yetimi ko enim
I would say it's the basic mentality of Nipa in general.
in general yeah
Say who say like weighing yet all this is white, then you accept that this is white. If this is black, that is black. Say me fi Ghana na many kakra at least I was over 18, so actually let's say I was matured. But then coming to Japan, like and then staying here for a while, I think say looking at how the type of people they are, and it's kind of changed me a lot. Because looking at who I was and who I am now, the way I react to things before compared to now, it's very different. It's Menyesho said it's happened to everybody, but then I think that Japan has actually calmed me down. Yeah, because to tell you the truth, the first time I went back to Ghana after visiting Japan, like everybody was surprised. Nana pa ni, nana the news she gidi na de what people did. what you will be kind of cry. I just watch you smile and let's move on.
Right.
Just like say be a Japanese new and I so cry no cry can't see my saying actually. That type of style. Yeah, yeah. I think that it's really changed me a lot. Yes, that has really like been part of me till now. So most people in Ghana see me different compared to who I was before. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. I'm very grateful of this experience that you really had. Japan for the ubona some cry no mama pouch.
No, I can't just say.
And so omon kwa sorry o.
Debut.
Oh Christo.
This other thing I make can say nyame say let's say in one day say if there is really a heaven, because that is something nobody can really confirm, right?
Yes.
Although we are all Christians. But then if say there is a heaven, and I said they are going to judge people by if I know said maybe that is how the world is going to be judged. But I always say probably Japanese people might call heaven more say yeah no maybe before na yedi Christo so na twetwe ye ho gidi.
Na that no obi also your suffer e wo kro we mu membo ni din na obi a onim ni say no okofa oko station ena na obi insisa aka ticket gwenum
yeah
onim en ofa
ai
osinyame actually
nyame
en opa sorry dey mu
obeda
nyame ase yi bi de to correction bomb ai sanka
odin try to nyame so
Japan ha no so ukofa obi sika kra no matter how amount esa wo de call police station
I've lost my wallet like twice. I went to the police station, it was there. One CD8, they say one CD, 1 year and crowd wasn't lost from that wallet.
Well, yeah, dream. Obi on sorry no. No, I found my police. Anyway.
And then let me tell you another experience. There was this time I was going home from the gym. It's in me see na me bank. Now ATM no. I found this Gucci wallet was on the ATM machine.
Wow.
And I made for a Gucci wallet, To me for a Gucci wallet, me be able the money in that wallet was I think 115,000.
That's like infant said $1,500.
No, like maybe 1,100, 115,000. Yeah, 150, 115.
Okay.
Yeah, and and then right outside the bank, so there was this police box. Make quiet, there was no policeman in the police box. So I went home that evening. Right. And this thing that I'm making, a time now I'm Ghana now. Kamefa wallet on Yadia Kameko police station. Me first cannot matter wallet naturally. What I said. But then I went to the police box. There was no policeman in the police box. I went home, came back the next day. I didn't meet a policeman. So I had the wallet on me for 3 days. What I said. And see, what I'm trying to say is that this place has changed me to that extent, sir. I wasn't even tempted to take anything out of that wallet.
Wow.
And I met it now, say, I'm all Ghana, and then nothing, and not make that's the truth. First can I'm at wallet, not actually, baby. And then I move on. So later on, I found the police in the box, and then I gave it to them. And then it was for this woman. Later, our friend made that I say, to Japan, and then I've lost mine a couple of times, and I've why wouldn't I do the same? So yeah,
this is the country that we are in. More Ghana and other continents. So and I say countries. Japan is a peaceful country. A baby the past say Ghana ni be able to me to kwaya ba Japan. What be suya dear pa. Adio Bible suya say be say bibia o. Life. Abrabomu life. Abrabomu adisuya. Obia de da ho a yemfa. Obetumi bia wo dan ato ho 24/7. Obia nrem ko yehwe. Nansei na nyema asesa kakra. Na nukra still no. Still peaceful. Yo, Nana. Yeah, that's it. Me too, maybe another question. We are single and answer, we are double. Some person.
Patch me a single.
Okay. Until you worry,
So, patch already. So, be mami bi so a ne ka maji. Say jambra penyino.
Okay. And you're the opponent who will check this. Why?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Now let's move to your business.
All right.
What is the name of your business? What do you do?
So, I don't want to call myself a fashion designer, but then I'm like a creative director.
Oh, a creative
There's a difference. Yeah, there's a difference. Fashion designers are not like on befa pen there, then they design the whole thing.
Right.
But then I bring up the style and then how I want it to be done, the concept. Then the designer makes the designs and then we make the clothing, yes. And then, yeah. So I'm a creative director and then a jewelry designer. That's less. I do everything by myself. The jewelry side, yeah.
Wow.
Or accessory designer, yeah.
Accessory designer. Me who sending me pictures be, and then I really love the pictures. But wait, asmadia and I say komudie.
Asmadia.
A man nesha, that's a man nesha.
This particular one, I think, I made for a man, but your bear now feels say we need a dinner with me. You ask me, Cornelia. You know, you did chimpe.
Now, that design way, since when we started to say, yes, that design way?
So, with the accessories, these things, like, I think, I say 4 or 5 years ago, when the big tornado, tornado, the big
tsunami.
Tsunami, hit Japan, and then a couple of days we couldn't even go out because the train system and everything was messed up. And I was just home bored, and then like I wanted to find something to do, and then these ideas started coming in my mind. And it wasn't an idea because you know, baby, and also beach there. It was self-taught.
Wow.
Yeah. So, yeah, everything that you see here, nobody taught me anything.
No, wait.
I just sat.
Who picture I was to see?
Yeah, the bracelet, right?
Yeah. Wait, are you doing?
This type of beads is almost kind of quartz, like it's a clear type of stone.
Right.
Yeah, and it's just this type of stone is quartz. And, I just use that, and recently, like there are a lot of people who really like this because of let's say it takes the color of whatever, like your skin or whatever you are wearing. Yeah, people like to.
So
like
designing this
too.
type of chains and accessories, do you think about nipa obe yusuhu color no and
yes
arrange and I say what you say?
Yes, actually with my brand, you created one design twice.
Oh.
Maybe I saw this particular picture here where the whole world don't want to know this particular one because we don't do any design twice. That's the really concept of unique. That is the concept of mine, my brand. Like we don't do any design twice. Whatever we make is just once. The other ones we are going to make is going to be different from, whatever you get from us is basically like you have a custom made accessory or whatever. Yes. Unless if nipa na woto so pay the same thing twice and I say the same thing, if you want to pair with your partner and I say will be it's in the okasa there you buy the same thing. I'm out, but yes idea is just one for each person.
Okay, Nana, that's it. Now, where do you get all this Niamano answer now the accessories?
The accessories? Normally I get like these ones, you can get it online.
Mm-hmm.
And then there are some other ones. So I am using to say the local Ghanaian type of beats. Send a bit of community and no more the graphic Ghana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but then aside that, normally I get all these because normally I tend to use the natural like stones to make
Right.
these let's say 70 to 90% natural stones to make all the accessories. I get them online. Yeah.
So what kind of stone now? Ghana yeah customer ya boba. And aboba so the Ghana make ya kwada kwada se saboba near to the bomb mango nya de ade. Saboba ni bi na de ya na say.
Let's say there's this famous one I tend to use, like it's a volcano eruption.
Right.
It's that's a lava na.
Right.
Yeah, after the volcano erupts, that lava or multimedia be a beat. I use that a lot. It's like these are like natural lava rock stones, and that's lava rock beads. So when I say natural stones, these are like those type of things like that are really natural.
Okay.
Yeah, easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, me pacho, we brand ni dino. Your friend is say
7nahnah. I just use my midin as Nana, and then when you come to Japan, so the word Nana is the number 7.
Right. Yeah.
Yes, and then secondly is a girl's name in Japan. Japan there is just Obadin. And I just decided to use a name that would connect both worlds. What I said. For Ghana, Nana. If you are in Japan, you know what Nana means. I just decided to use something that is going to be simple, and then have a link between both worlds. 7nahnah. I don't know. 7nahnah clothing.
7nahnah clothing. So we are in Tadia. So
Yeah.
me call Instagram no me who say models be a pozu a ma bag be fe. Na me share we na and tomana I had to say GTP Akosomo Texas, Tema Texas, Ghana fabric.
Yes.
Yeah.
The fabrics now made those bags. Now these bags look like it was just I started making these when the pandemic hit, like when I was bored. Right. And then also the ideas came up into and also Bianco Tremo baby me them high me no tell me no cassia and yeah all these things are
Papa we Titi Furu Bianca Bevro we yo prophet
me a handyman and
Radio.
Great it's one about what dream and I would dream and
yes. Yes, and I ain't try and error me. Yeah, nah, I like it doesn't turn up the way I was thinking. Say it would be. Then I change some things and I remake them until say I got what I really wanted and then how I really wanted them to look. So yes, that's it. I made up that fabrics also there like mostly Ghana, Yes, I wanted to use the African prints in like with even with Ntadi and also there are times that let's say the main concept is trying to connect the Western to the African, what you're saying. Right. If there is something I'm making with jeans, I try to merge with the kente and I say any African clothes and I be into like, yes, to merge the two worlds. And basically, yeah, that's the idea.
Wow. What do you say? Jafric and song. The meaning of Jafric radio. Do you really know the meaning of Jafric radio?
Japan, Africa.
Yes. From Japan, connecting Africa to the world.
Yes.
Simple to what you say. And the young society, just like you, we started during the COVID. I bet you and it was my dream before. I'm saying no. Why don't we come together and put something together? So COVID way was in somehow no a dream fufurubi abariase.
Emma nipa binum yuzi or my dream more compared to what they would have done if nothing happened. Yes. Say COVID-19, yeah, we would have been living our normal lives with like nothing bothering us, right? But then as a see, Obi any baby ako, so you have to like find other means or other ways of keeping yourself busy. So so I think in a way it was although it's there are some unfortunate like situations, but then
Right.
in other words, it's still it's there are some good parts of it too.
So COVID bay a day now to me gain here. What have you gained?
Well, I've personally, I think that um, developing myself, like growing personally, getting to know myself more, and then yeah, I think that gaining, like I normally I don't really care about like outside, but then I am more interested in like what I am becoming.
Okay.
Yeah, so was that when
Kasa, sorry.
when we got to that point and knowing that, let's say for example, like excuse me to use this word, the world could end anytime, then you get to know that you have to love yourself more and then love the people around you more. So like I think that self-development, like getting to know myself more and then growing up or maturing more is like what I actually gained, I would say, from the COVID. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
It kind of gave me a different way of like seeing this world and then getting to know people. Yeah.
So now, no. So say I was starting new clothing. Yeah, Nana, 7nahnah, and I'm a boy.
Yeah.
7nahnah clothing. What are your goals now?
So initially, I started this for fun. But as the pandemic hit, I was just doing this and then giving it to friends, because like we are all in this hard times and then just trying to put smile on people's faces. And it wasn't really from the beginning. It wasn't really like for the business perspective. It was just trying to do something and then trying to keep the people around me happy. Yeah, there. So as I started doing it and then getting better at it. And then like Obia was like, no, you should start this as a business. Yeah, there. So I was like, okay, let me just give it a try. And, so now I haven't even done my online shop yet. So most of the sales are done on Instagram. If I just post something, then Obika will make the way I like this, and we just talk about it, and I tell them the price and I ship it to them. So I think as it's growing, so like I have started creating the online shop to get it like into like a real business. So the idea is just to make some nice and then interesting or different style of fashion that could hopefully could would let's say trend or hopefully could bring people together, just like I'm saying, trying to create a link between Africa and the other part of the world. Yeah, that is the main objective of the brand.
So young fan says to say what to me a critique and okay, yeah, what your answer. Answer now what best start wo clothing way a 7nahnah clothing no. What were like the difficulties that you met on the way? Before beginning, like before starting this.
Like I'm saying, it wasn't initially, I didn't start it like I wanted to do a business. I was just trying to do things for people and just tell my friend, hey, I can do this, I can make this, so use it, So as I didn't start it from the business point of view, there wasn't any pressure.
Right. Okay.
What do I say? Because as an media grow. And there wasn't any pressure behind me, or I wasn't really putting any huge money into it because I was just doing it for fun.
Right.
I was giving it to people for free.
Me kaipa say.
What does?
Umame slippers be. Before the slippers. Yeah.
Yes, I mean, yeah.
I remember, pa say umame slippers be say me try her. Mekai. So somebody in and I was starting to say, oh
Yes, those was those. I would say if you need to share me now, there was just like my ABB, so I just want someone to see it.
right.
Just like at that time of the hard, when the pandemic hit so hard,
Mm.
you were bored. So, that was like just doing something to keep myself busy and then just having fun, There wasn't really any, like, I would say difficulties. Maybe the only difficulties was like getting the raw materials for whatever I was doing. But yes, it got to a time you couldn't even ship anything from Ghana because of the
Right.
COVID issues there. You see, those were the only difficult times. Aside that, it was fine because, like I said, initially, it wasn't really for a business. So I was just having fun.
Okay, you were having fun, to do this, but Cecilia, it's turning into business. What are your plans in the future?
Yeah. So, like for now, I live in Japan, right? So, uh, naturally, Japanese people are a bit, uh, should I say timid? Are kind of shy. They can't even wear this. With us Africans, like, or let me use myself for example. Me, say when you send me here, like I wear anything, like
Yeah.
bright colors. I am that um confident in wearing whatever I want. But
Yeah.
I'm just trying to, and then maybe I'm a Bibia. Some of my Japanese friends are like, Kroa, Nihonji ni nanka skatara nanka sugo kakuwari yote. So I just try to tell them, say, there is nothing like kakuwari, but it's just
Right.
up here in your mind.
Right.
If you have the courage to wear it, confidence is not really, but it's just doing it. That's all. So it's not like, oh yeah, Japanese, they are way. I'm just trying to like break that boundary.
Right.
Yes, fashion is just like how you rock it. It's not really about say oh yeah bibinia now yeah brunia. It's just whatever you want to wear. That is the idea, or that is what the intention.
Okay. Me wo video bi wa ha me per se etiefo ene ye ehwe. Enti etiefo me pa mo cho mo hwe video we ma me.
Jafric Radio. This is Jafric Radio.
Wow. Nana, Charlie, you make me
Yes, sir.
feel proud. Oh, if
Me
I
that's
see youth, no, and I say, yeah, we are trying to, stand on our feet, do something, to appreciate what our parents have done, dear Bessie, and also trying to, raise our culture. No, na MFP. Nti me ka se we de koswara na yire wo hona me sure say future bia no obetima be one of the biggest designers from Ghana.
Yes, I'll be the next Gucci and the next Louis Vuitton from Africa.
But you want him say, if we come to this fashion industry, there are a lot of the top fashion designers are behind the scene. All the designers are from Ghana.
Yeah. Just like the late Vigil Abloh was
just
the
like that.
creative director for Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
And also there was this Ghanaian guy. He has 6 something. The almost friend is 6 something. Almost shop crowd or motor sandal. One T-shirt is like Rokumayan.
Really?
He's a Ghanaian. Yeah.
Oh,
Put
nice.
him Lion.
Lion.
from Osaka. Leo.
No.
Or
no.
no, not even call that shop. No, I catch them say the designer is from Ghana. I mean, it's classy. It's classy. Once say young culture, no. We share yen colors, nekra. We share yen. How do I say our culture, Asante culture.
Yeah, the kente and all that. Yeah.
We use no. Why don't we to me use kente? Now they are yebribiana.
Some of the bags that I made, like I use kente cloth. Just I think I forgot to send you the pictures near there.
Oh, okay.
But then I used like the kente, and then there's been some entire I designed for Lucky the dancer.
Lucky, yeah.
Not Nini group, that I use like kente to make the a costume for them near there. So yeah, I've been using kente a lot.
Beautiful. Okay, Nana, the first time that I met you was through a Japanese TV job visa in America.
Yeah.
You are also an actor here in Japan.
That's right.
Experience, boy and komo kakra efa Japanese acting world, and I say filming industry, boy and komo kakra, the experience that you have got as a Ghanaian in the Japanese, and I say a Ghanaian diaspora in the Japanese film industry, Minimum say, were you also connected back home with sa industry way? What is the difference? What have you learned, and what do you think the difference?
Well,
This is
back in
Jafric
Ghana,
Radio.
I wasn't really into the acting part of show business, but I was rather into the music part of show business.
Mm-hmm.
Because before I came to Japan, kwabna na ejuma. I was like his second in command and then his manager at that time.
Mm-hmm.
So so it was like into the music side, not really into the acting side. And I have prior to starting to act in Japan, I had no acting experience and IBBR. But then the good thing about Japan is, I think that they give everybody the chance to do like what you want to do. Because I think that I don't know about other places, but then if you have no, like, let's say, modeling and as acting experience and IBBR, or maybe if you have never gone to any acting school and IBBR, maybe you don't even have the chance to act. But here in Japan, like there are roles for everybody, beginners, people who have never acted in their life or whatever, to do some acting. So actually, that is how mine started. And I think I started with your company. That was the first company that got me my first acting job. And and I think that it is, aside the language barrier, I don't think it is that difficult. But the fact that if you can speak the language, maybe you have a little superiority over the other people who can speak the language, because you're able to express yourself a little more than, and then that doesn't necessarily mean Japanese kasana, you can't be an actor or whatever in Japan, because there are roles, so many things that comes within this acting space than the language. Because there are roles for extras. You can be in the play, in the drama or the movie that's on casting. You just be walking around and you still get paid.
This is Jafric Radio.
And I think that the experience has been fun and very interesting and good so far. There hasn't been any bad experiences for me in this industry till now. There hasn't been any bad things for me yet. So I would say it's been good till now.
Right. So are you planning to, or is it any way that you can connect this fashion brand that was starting with your acting sector, Nana.
Yes, and normally if I go on set, a lot of times I even ask the directors, can I wear my own stuff? So if it's okay, yes, I do wear what my design, the African clothing, 100%. Unless they provide with clothing or costumes that I don't have a choice. But then if I have that choice, I always wear my African clothing. Yeah, there. Like the plan is in one day, say, yeah, we hopefully Nyamiya don't say we get bigger, we can start making, clothing for these agencies and I said these stars to wear in their movies. Yeah, so Mate. My banana take you measurement.
Okay. Nana.
Yeah.
Sir, your friend is saying designing and creating a wastati. Well, you told us during the tsunami, that you were born.
Yeah, tsunami and pandemic. Yeah.
Yeah, wastati. But apart from that, since I'm not what Ghana and Bibi motivate you. Do you have any motivation?
The thing is, I have always been the type who has been in love with fashion like the whole of my life.
Oh, since when?
It's been since I was a kid. Like that, everybody who knows me from that time will tell you. Like I've been the type who likes to dress up all the time, and I always want to look different.
Wow, what type of clothing did you wear when you were abofra?
Since that time, my papa, like those days now, my papa no pay or the type or no pay say a pump na tadi man on there. They say up and down. Those days we from up and down.
Political suits.
It's yes. Those days until like or qua on me call if I want to sew something.
Okay.
But they piano. So now I still remember, and now me mama is normal car say. Me do me say me pay that political suit. Me pay just the trousers, and I want to sew something else for the top.
Oh.
Even at that tender age.
Wow. So
maybe I make it say me papa style no, and me fair and kokra style up and down in that age. But I just want the trousers, and I want something else for the top.
Right.
And so at that tender age, I was already combining. I was already doing the matching up and the combinations and all that. Yeah. So fashion has been in me since for a long time. Yeah.
Wow. When you say hey, we say hey, ya brochi baby pa. Oh no, uncle, your parents was boy we were different. So let's put him into the fashion world.
That's right.
Wow. Se small uba se si ana no uba eco shop. Na so kasa chiro e den oba ma uba no.
Me hwa na me kwa koto so yi machine man.
This is Jafric Radio.
Yeah, because I think that is one of the things like African. I know that it's changing now because I still remember aside the fashion, I used to be very good at soccer. Maybe in Japan, I played some professional soccer here in Japan. A lot of people don't know. I played for Chiba FC and then Funabashi FC.
Really?
But then back in Ghana, my mom didn't even want me to play soccer because now I said football of war game BC.
Right.
Until the people I was playing soccer with every day to say Asamoah Mone, Mohamed Gago, most started making a lot of money and Sani Yenguso. Oh my bro.
Chotomate. When you Asamoah Boboda?
Oh yeah. Many Tony Ebua. Those days, na me kitty on by holidays near there. Those days, kitty I was St. John Sunday Stars. Small boy, me come about Tony Ebua bunina. That was a day after playing soccer in the morning. Tony Ebua the soccer boots the mommy say. But at that time, I didn't even know the value of that. It's in Penifoni to see major boots. I didn't know the value of that. Said that big superstar shoes is like valuable or anything. I didn't, and I was saying, so what am I going to even use it for?
Oh yes.
So yeah, I was really good at soccer too. So yeah,
Wow.
but who knows where I would have been by now? Maybe anaka. So it's still good. I'm here. I like, yeah. What I'm trying to say is, so yeah.
Do you think, say, do you feel good? And I say, when you pass uba as I say so.
Oh yes, I don't regret one day. No. You see, there is this notion that I always keep to myself, like whatever is happening, good or bad, is working in my favor. That is the type of mentality I carry around. And most of the time, men down for phobia, who so food who so and yes, whatever is happening, whether good or bad, is happening in my favor.
Wow.
What I say, like, I try to keep this positive mind all the time. Yeah, there's probably 90% of the people who know me will be able to say me food. Because that is what I intend. That is the type of person I intend to be. Because like there are situations that if you can't fix it, you don't waste your time on it.
Right. Wow. If you cannot fix it, you
don't waste your time on it.
With your papemu, we're a very good philosophy papemu, pacho papemu.
Let me use this situation. Say, maybe I'm in a foreign country,
right?
But yes, I live in Japan. There is no way I am going to be treated like a Japanese.
Okay.
So why would I bother myself crying every day? Say Japanese people are not treating me like they're treating Japanese people. Of course, it won't happen. There's no way I can fix this thing. So why would I even worry myself, waste time on it? I live my life. I make myself happy. I move on. I don't even want to be like a Japanese. I am me. I am this one person. There's nobody in this world like me. So I don't waste my time on things I can fix.
Wow.
So what I say. And let me just use this other unfortunate like scenario to say, Obiewu, Madame Fu, me papa na obi. Then you are going to sit at home like months or years crying, whilst that won't bring that person back. It is sad to lose people.
Right.
But things you can't fix. With me, I don't waste time on it.
Wow.
I just move on, do something else.
Yeah, it's very, very important. This is a very great advice, because especially yen baby for no, and I say Ghana for no, bribi kakresi pe na why they very, very, very disturbed.
I know, but that won't change anything, especially when nothing can change. Like, find something else to do instead of like wasting all that time and that energy. Because like me, for instance, the positive energy within me or around me is the most important thing. Because like especially here in Japan, we are here like working. We are in a foreign country working. People are really doing some very tough jobs near there. So to sit in this negative energy, it's just wasting your time, and it dampens your spirit. Like, what I say, look for other things that makes you happy, and I said the other things that you can do that will, make you move forward rather than wasting your time on,
So what makes you happy? What makes you happy? If Nyama says what makes you happy?
Like just
obi wa beka say me bomb pie, obi wa beka say me tie nyom, obi wa beka say me share
I always say the biggest mistake for us Africans Me SDAD 100%. Yeah, me too.
SDA.
But I always say, yeah. Say, Christianity is one of the biggest mistakes that happened to us in Africa.
How?
Let me give you this quick example. There was this time we call Ghana, like right, and I mean, I can no kwejuma, and I order a car called woman be. Into a friend me call hospital. See, I noticed that woman in nine, there was her leg was weird. It's because that time I make her say be a who's a no more so I couldn't two blankets be no. I make her say be a BBI and or the teacher who not knowing say the nine on now who no na yes and be sans and then there no so she has a problem with the leg. Let me see now. Like you know call him so we were talking like said you know call him. The nine there the yano. Or the nine call Achia Mountains Aquaco Bompire. Whilst there is a hospital.
Now when you say
do you get what I'm
ultimate size and Yarano.
Now Nyanko boy, you know, it's the basic mentality, like the basic thing you have to do if you are sick is first go to the hospital. Let the doctor check it out for you. You are sick. My doctor, Nyame krasi, Nyame buane or buane.
Yeah.
But she wasn't going to the hospital. But in the 9th in a crash, for deals in some side. Baba Sia ko hifa mountain sell kwako bompire said in 9 ahun. So like I ended up paying for the hospital bill, saying checking in. Sana said she was kind of diabetic that she didn't even know.
No. Oh.
So I said to say idea kwako hospital in Temcracker, maybe it wouldn't even have gotten to that stage.
Right. I really get
what I say.
Yeah.
You know,
lack of knowledge, my people perish.
My people perish, right? Oh. So, yeah, and you know, I just so that before you so much them know like okay pia na akwa say oh yes style but then I think say the most important is the common sense, not like common sense before every other thing.
Right.
What I say because yeah, that is what is important. Because I sorry them they piano. Look at Shesani MIT. Come on, sorry they piano. They are busy working. Look at Shesani almost on moment here. So you know we can just look at this and judge. Yeah, class sorry they piano crap. No boneno crowd also say your mom sorry.
Ampa. That would be na me share video be. I'm saying Kenya. This guy was standing in front of this cash machine and all buttons, like I say.
New. I mean, my miracle, you know. You know,
we have a supreme God, but
of course,
we have to use our nyansa to do something. No, so aboye. I know the yampa.
I don't know. Yeah, and just when you can use your adrenaline, say. Yeah, me too.
Mami be call or suffer so on bomb permanent on yeska. Or suffer friends or so we juma or so they be or say Konako ye juma, copy jumansa. I clapped for him.
I know.
Yeah, you have to work. You're saying sign ye juma man in Didi.
So, you know.
Yeah. Anyway, Nana Yambrini ya break. Now, what are your final words? Your dream and everything. My dream basically is just becoming whatever God has planned for me to become. Amen.
If it's this fashion thing that I am doing now, you know, that is the plan is to become one big person, one big fashion icon someday. And if it's going to be in the part of this acting and modeling, you know, the fact is like nothing comes easy. Whatever you do, like persistence, and then always, working hard towards whatever you're doing is the most important. Yes. What's not if you just sit at one place, nothing is going to change. So yeah, just keep fighting, just keep moving on.
What kind of role is it?
And man too, Wow,
yeah, that's it.
This is Jafric Radio.
Okay, Nana. Well, one more thing? What are your advice to our youth? Young Mofreya or Masha said they don't want hard working. Ebiane say we figure about Japan, I'll be sure they kakra. I feel what they about you have applied it to your life. Shene wo yes to say. Oba na ba ya kwadranka just baby we be doing. What advice do you have for our youth?
Well, my only advice is you can't gain anything if you don't work hard towards it. I am not perfect. I have my downsides and my good sides. What I say, and it doesn't mean say maybe Japan. No, I've been this good or perfect person throughout. No. I had some bad times years ago that I was just maybe like playing around or just having fun. But when you get to sit down and start thinking, say there's nothing, if you don't work hard for whatever you want, you're never going to get it.
Right.
But before I came to Japan, after school, I went to Ghana Institute of Technology. I was working, but I came to Japan, and then when I got here, I was like, my baby do her. I'm going to make sure I'm going to get whatever I want before I leave here, just like other people are making it here. What they are saying, you need to work hard for everything you want, and then I think be fine.
Amen.
Hard work.
Hard work and God.
Yes, these two things don't. Boom.
Good. Yeah, that's it, brave. Yo, and being so. Answer now, Yanyan Koye, Ube my shout outs kakra, but my main in share comments nabano. Comments in by mom bet Nipa Bebre also. Mama Vida Shay and the Nanaya is also watching us. We have Lily Ofe. Hey, Sister Lily, we want to say Lily Cress, next time Uber Studio near Bonkomo. Ifua Ampia is also watching us. Pastor Bubu. Honorable, as is saying, Pastor Bubu, we need you in the studio. We need you in the studio. I'll call you. I'll call it and we'll book. Arigatou gozaimasu. And Mia Medofo. Ya Bwatima. Did you have it? Ya Bwatima. Every day, Papa. And also, if you ding, if he Saitama. Yo. Yeah, that's it. Mama Vida say, thank you. Also, thank you. Yo. Adolfo, yada mwasi be pray. And the yen canon. Or say, hard work plus the knowledge of God. Now they are boom. Now utwa na mwa ubedu baby a eyepa. Yo, ya wan kaibo kakra wa ha. Yede enije in kaibo no be hyase. Na ye wia yede areho in kaibo nso aba. Em say ye nyina ye nim. On the 4th of March, emrine du. On the 4th of March, Ghana. Yedi Yankasa 66 Independence Day. Ghana nya 66 years old. Inti empayinfo atena say Ghana fo nyina yembeka yehumbom ne yen celebrate the 66th birthday of our motherland. Inti Yeah, I didn't say you never kushia ewo R3 lunch ewo Ropongi from 3 p.m. until 6 p.m. Ohono yebe expect Ghana culture kakra achre yenuanum other Africans countries no and Japanese for. You'll have a Ghana food tasting, the fufu pounding, the Afro dance workshop, and also there'll be a live performances by the Boy Brothers and Lucky Moogies. As that done me sure say Moogie Beshe Nana Ntari no. Nana meboa.
Me sure.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Kajen say one shower tari no na so do ha obe pamono no akọ. It's yes, mon share sa fly away and mama down for phone yinara. Na yem peja Ghana and the whole Japan. That I must say. I've in Shishaka Krawa. I mean, we baby akono you see idea Fabiano, a quanchandi Fabiano, Yadisika, and ye. Yabeji get fee kakra. In paying for a 2.5 and enquada a 1,000. Intimunina mombra, na mumbeboa, na enyefe. Dano obi sending me flyer B. Wouldn't say UK for also be the same thing. Nana, UK for also celebrity Ghana 66 Independence Day celebration. No? And they are also doing it on the 4th of March.
6th of March and it's a weekday, you know.
So,
yeah.
Nipa bebre to be in continue that Saturday before. Na London yeah. 46 pounds. Actually, I say more than 5,000 yen. More than 5,000 yen. Japan hanu ya no cheap. Ya no yasui. Yesre mu nyina mombra na yembe introduce our our culture to the Japanese people. Nana Subabe, yeah, exhibition. Or the Nyaman Babe exhibition. Other African Ghanaians or more in Sanu Jumena Bebrebeba, no mabe exhibition. Mama yam boabwa ya home, yanka ya home bom, na ye home businesses ya ni yam boabwa ya huna, ya insu yen kwasu sesenya, Union more London, or more America, or more Germany, or more Holland, Italy, or more to Majina, no more nya, or more own, we say. Businesses no moment na yam kambom na yentumi yeden emfa yentuma pa emfra yo en kaibo bakwa edaso ewo ho eye awrehosem kakrebi pe eye ye mame Naomi Zotto she's a member on the Home Sweet Home ne papa daya one sorry Elder Francis Soto, retired military man. The Nubetum pay next month. Into ye kaise. Adofuni na muntumin fre mama. And now me no, mon freno. Na monchiche ne re. Na monchiche ne re. Mama Naomi. Yamao yako. Why? Yo. I think this will bring us to the end of our conversation. Nana, they will social media handles etudra. So be show or pay and Tadier, Ghana and Tadier, Ashe, and I say or pay BCB the goodness to say the media be a good me saying me call me no pesa with your mana a himfa and obenyaw it was Instagram so
Instagram midi Nanano, I spell it as NAHNAH. And then Kofi KOHFI.
Mm-hmm.
That is Nana Kofi on Instagram. And I say 7nahnah, one word. Then the number 7 and then NAHNAH. Kloden, KLODEN. If you the same thing or Facebook and baby are the same name, you know. Or search me or baby now, what message me say, I want it like this and I want it like that. I can actually customize it for you as well. You know, yeah. Those are my social media handles.
Yo.
Nana Kofi and then 7nahnah clothing.
Yo, yeah, that's it. And yeah, that's it. Kind of Mamu rain feed Jafric. No one took a crab bread.
Memo coins.
Nana, you're a CB Bresson, yes, we are brave.
This is Jafric Radio.
Jafric Radio. Yamin Shrap.
Yes, okay, then. Bye.
Jafric Radio.
Baby, I shit. See, can I lock it? Baby, I block it. So, yeah, my baby, more.
Jafric Radio.
Living a life on the street. Nobody care what we do. Nobody care what we go through. Nobody care what we do. Your brand motivational speakers. Montreal and Quino. Your parents, you know, be SLY. Yes, I'm here. Someone say another.
This is Jafric Radio.
When you break up bed, Mulink Mr. John. Yes, you are when you bed. Hard, yeah. Charlie, no be lie. Shit, be hard, yeah. Shit, be hard, yeah. Shit, Lawrence, hard, yeah. Charlie, no be lie. Shit, be hard, yeah. Shit, be hard, yeah. Shit, Chroma, shit. Baby, I shit. See, can I lock it? Hey, baby, I block it. So, yeah, my baby, more. Yeah, deny. Befa, oh, befa. Yeah, deny. Befa. Chroma, shit. Baby, I shit. See, can I lock it? Hey, baby, I block it. So, yeah, my baby, more. Yeah, deny. Befa, oh, befa. Yeah, deny. Befa.
This is Jafric Radio. Radio. This is Jafric Radio.
Yes. Oh, I found my point to me about why. Ain't you be a metro? Me point any 5 minutes crap on my.
Hello.
This is Jafric Radio.
Hello, excuse me. Can you come?
Hello.
Hello, hi. How are you?
I'm good.
You look so pretty.
Thank you.
Where are you from?
I'm from Ghana.
What's your name?
Mabna.
Mabna.
Or say chrome.
I say chrome.
Oh, to make a key. Oh, and I say, the yabong. Ah, tight one, nah.
This is Jafric Radio.
Charlie, down our school.
Me pacho didn't know friend. Cause sometimes na me baby call. Mr. will be training.
What's Jafric Radio?
Jafric Radio. Yeah, Jafric Radio. And they all talking. Oh yeah, mate pa.
Only problem. Me sure when you nyamabia, ubet my radio. Ejuma.
Hey, Krachi. Usa shebri munsuana.
Oh, I have problem. Jafric Radio and Mia Media.
Oh, sir.
Mia Media until you need problem.
Would dear.
Oh, Mia Media. I'm yes, me say no. Me cast win Mia Media say you make us a garage. What?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Okay, Jeffrey, so yeah, what do you? It's all bit to me a radio, Juma. Meet me.
I see.
She said, bet you made it. What number, Mamma?
Me number.
Hey.
Now, okay.
But excuse me. Hello? Hello? Yeah, watch it. What's up? And your man will do. Oh, okay. Carson, yes, S6. Okay. Range, you know, they are fetching me off us and why? You are car before I'm presenting from bread, medium, no dimage, you know. Carson, their own say, and yes, said, and you may. Salonia, yeah, a consignment to be to the archery. Right, I'm afraid. Send your tea and all. Name in German, so what?
And to me, besides, what's it car where
oh, car will cry, car get to a cry. I am the weekends number cuisine.
I see. And they were hanging out so dear.
Oh, wait now.
Oh, okay. Hey.
Auntie, you're wondering no ball.
Yes, so.
I'm what down now. My show. What is it?
Say, Ghana Subino. Oh, dear, Japan Kruma. Oh, I don't show me.
يلا اعطيتك مقطع ضحك.
That's happened again.
This is Jafric Radio.
You are listening and watching Jafric Radio.
Check it out, it's awesome.
Like, subscribe, share all our social media handles. Arigato. Bye bye. Share. Jafric Radio is affiliated with Adu my friend.
Chiankoma Nana ya pop Jafric Radio.
Special good morning and come out the entire crew. Nana ya pop and the entire crew. Jafric Radio Japan. Good morning. We love you. Congratulations. We love you. Yeah, Jafric Radio. Yeah, Jafric Radio. You change your money now. Nana de show or Japan, you know.
Will D. Charlie. Jafric Radio. You. I'll be the best of all.
Yes,
Who be you?
yeah.
I'll be the best you know. I said, who be you? best of all.
Hey, hello. Hi. What's this? Oh, it's egg. Egg? Yes, wow. With pepper. With pepper? Is this? Yes. Is this boiled? Yeah, boiled egg. Really? Wow. Is this chicken? Yes. I can make one for you very cheap, affordable. Okay. Yes. How much is it? 100 yen. 100 yen. Yes. Each for one. Oh my goodness! Is it boiled or yes? Boiled. Boiled. Yeah. Okay. Give me 2. Give me discount and I will give you. 100 yen. That's how you sell it. Only 100 yen. Yes. Wow, very cheap. Yes. Do you like pepper or it's okay? Okay, just this one. Okay. Yeah. Hi. Wow, thank you so much. Did you cook it? Yeah. Wow, special. I did it myself, yes. Wow. This is very famous in Ghana. In Ghana? Yes. So it's in Ghana? Yes. Wow. Okay. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You want only one, eh? Yeah. Okay. You know, we have in the Philippines, balot? Balot? Yeah, with chicken inside. Hey, yeah. Really? Hiyoko, the chicken is like... Oh, this one doesn't have chicken. Yes, only the yolk is inside. Okay. Thank you. See you. Thank you so much. Arigato.
I'll be the best to know. Who be you?
I'll
be the best of all. Who be you? I'll be the best to know. I say, who be you? I'll be the best of all.
Oh, okay. Me pato 100 yen.
100 yen. What am I back? Now we're not too 100 yen is there for.
Hey, but all this, so man, me, you, woman. Hey, I'm Branty. Because you are so dear, need there.
I'll be the best to know.
Miami, who are they? Our aggressive. I'll be the best.
Celebrate your life in their own.
Business idiot.
Oh, Metonina.
Metonina now. Hey, Radis. And come with you.
Wouldn't problem.
You crack. Hey, brother, them that's
yeah, one month Ghana.
Yeah, me. Now go for strap, papa, bread.
Mabna.
Hey, nebu. Only your mammy and one no, say. Maybe not pussy or Nami. I didn't know say. Mamma, me cook. Oh, nothing. Oh, why are they? I can't.
This is Jafric Radio.
Then dear, because you understand I'm in one special. Tim Pacha, come sick.
We down as well.
Hey, me dear, tray. When you laminate,
I'm day.
Pacha, my Miss Calame, after my start.
Oh, Metiaka.
Emetron, Pacha, Mamma Menko, also better than you, Nato.
Nothing with you. We are young, said I. Okay.
Patrol who took us now me phone number. Oh, dear, Chiam, how do you cheer you?
Who be you? I'll be the best of all.
I'm
Mamma, wouldn't be
Medium shame, Pacha,
you look in a more she.
Miss Sadana, me.
When you said on your problem, yes, what you are.
Pacha from Scamman. Me Pacha, I don't say any time me can tell my mammy. Before me number mouse, and you was your Momo. You were Momo. Me, you so Momo. Because you are in Famo.
I will not say.
Who be you? I'll be the best to know. Who be you?
Because you are going to come Scamman. Miss penny, 2 penny, no. For me, sick, come on. sick and mammy. From me sick and mammy. And you know, so what's coming with Johnny? Who was very set to mind? I'm out here. Missing from me.
Will D. Charlie.
I'm sick and mammy. From hey, catch it. From me sick and 20,000 years.
Who be you? I'll be the best you know. Who be you? I'll be the best of all. Who be you? I'll be the best you know. I say, who be you? I'll be the best of all. Mole. File. What's mole? Just
happening again.
Mole. File. What's mole? Who be you? I'll be the best you know. Who be you? I'll be the best of all. Who be you? I'll be the best you know. I say, who be you?
This is Jafric Radio.
I'll be the best of all.
This is Jafric Radio. Jafric Radio.
No, near Medini, near Messepi, Abraboimo, and it was Yamachi. Sabi Radia Yaminea, Sabika, Kawunia, Canelo Baby and Lamitipa, and Crofon Chets not city, Kotojame, Limonisa Mati. Sabi my bravo.
This is Jafric Radio.
Hey, I'm a battery, you're right at more. Come in with your no dinner on Femi Savio. I saw you pass the cemetery. Hey, why am I? I'm a battery, a today I want to send me uncle. I want to see my Tadia Seminina. For Frobia Titem, I don't miss a matter for Frobi. Why am I? Such a boom, a home retu. The photo Jamaican film, I don't rub on your great brand now. Good night, Bammy, anymore. Me, I don't know your book, who man, I see. The Papa Jimmy, I have been done. Some farewell. God of Enoch, he heard my desperate cry, he lifted
haven't seen.